where a child displays one or more COVID-19 symptoms in school, the parents are called to collect the child and are advised to contact their GP for further advice. If the child returns to school the following day, is there a requirement that parents furnish a letter from their GP or sign a declaration to state that the child does not have COVID-19?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, and I might start off, and Kevin, if you want to chip in at any stage, feel free. I mean, it's clear that, you know, if someone is deemed to potentially have symptoms of COVID-19 and is excluded from the school setting, the advice is that, you know, they should contact their GPs and discuss the need for testing. That does not mean that they will definitely need to have a test, and the GP might say, no, this is something else. Now, often, if there is any window where someone is unsure, they might, the advice is often to look for 48 hours to see do symptoms develop. Might they require then testing? But, you know, what we do say is that GPs, we really wish people to contact their GPs and have that discussion with their GPs, whether they require the COVID-19 testing or not. But we don't ask that GPs furnish a letter in all those circumstances. If they've had the discussion and the GPs have felt that there is some other cause for whatever their symptoms might be, there is a self-declaration form, and that's on the HPSC website, and we can provide you with that links, whereby parents can download that form and print it and sign to say that, you know, their child does not have signs and symptoms that would be consistent with COVID-19, and use that self-declaration to give to principals.
But that would be optional as opposed to obligatory.
Yes, I mean, I suppose it's, you know, aside from us collecting the data, most of these things are in a strongly encouraged best practice modality.
Okay.
Just to add, our
Yes.
guidance does actually suggest that in those circumstances, the child should be kept at home for 48 hours before they return. Just
Okay.
Exactly.
Whenever they have symptoms like that, they should stay for at least 48 hours.
And that's to check it doesn't develop further.